Hello everybody, I'm Clary Desmond, and this is my two teammates, Muhammad Sharifuddin bin Edwin and Nur Elisha binti Hasmadi. We are from Electric and Electrical Department, going to represent our final year project to panels. There is floor cleaning robot.
Introduction. Manual work is taken over the robot technology, and many of the related robot appliances are being used extensively also. So here we are represent the technology that proposes the working of robot for floor cleaning. This floor cleaner robot can work into model which is automatic and manual. All hardware and software operation are controlled by Arduino.
Problem statement. Nowadays, people lead by a busy life. People have to work long hours. In such a situation, people will always find a way to save time. Firstly, cleaning a house requires a lot of energy. For example, if we want to clean the floor, we must work to clean the house floor surrounding. Secondly, if humans have a lot of work, they don't have time to cleaning their house. For example, we as a student have a lot of assignment we should do. Then we will feel lazy to clean our house and feel tired, and also for career oriented and dealing human, it's hard to handle home together with job work. And thirdly, we also can save our time.
For scope 1, the automatic floor cleaning robots using Arduino Uno to perform the same action multiple times in the program. Here I use ultrasonic sensor HC04. It is to measure the distance of a target object. Second is motor driver L293. It is to controlling the directions of rotation of the DC motor. Next, I use Bluetooth module. It is to attach to the robot, receive the data from the mobile or controller, and also it can transmit the data to Arduino Uno.
The second scope is firstly is a water sensor. Water sensor is used to check whether the floor dry or wet. When the floor is wet, the water sensor will send data to Arduino Uno, and Arduino Uno will send data to relay and on the fan blower. Secondly, we use fan blower. Fan blower is to keep the floor wet. When the water sensor detect water on the floor, the fan blower will on and blow the floor. Lastly, we use LCD I2C. LCD I2C is to show the display of manual robot. For example, if the manual choose the forward, the LCD I2C will show the display that the robot is forward.
Scope 3 is for our mopping. The following shows components that we use on the mopping part. First, relay to control the opening or closing the water pump. Second, water sensor to detect either floor is wet or dry. Third, water pump to keep the water out. And lastly, mop to mopping the floor.
For objective 1 of the project is to develop movement ability of floor cleaning robot. Second, to develop manual control system of floor cleaning robot movement. And third, to validate and test the robot movement ability response over manual control system.
For objective 2, firstly, to develop floor dryer ability of floor cleaning robot, use the fan blower. Secondly, to develop autonomous control system using Arduino Uno for floor dryer. And lastly, to validate and test the floor dryer system response autonomous control system using the Arduino Uno and relay. Combined objective. Firstly, to develop movement ability, mop and dryer mechanism of floor cleaning robot. Secondly, to develop autonomous and manual control system of floor cleaning robot. And lastly, to validate and test floor cleaning robot response over autonomous and manual control operation.
So here is our block diagram. As we can see, the main part is Arduino Uno. It's by power supply, and we use LCD I2C motor driver that connected to the Arduino Uno and DC motor connected to motor driver. We also use Bluetooth modules that will be controlled by remote control. And water sensor, we also use ultrasonic sensor. We also use two relay for our water pump and fan blower.
Main flow chart. As we can see, our robot have two modes. We can choose either we want to use auto mode or manual mode.
So here, if we choose autonomous mode, this is autonomous mode flowchart for mob mode. As we can see here, then here is the prototype will move forward to turn right, forward, turn left, and forward, and the mob will active. Here is the auto mode flowchart for dryer mode. It's exactly same as the mob mode, but here the dryer will active. So this is manual mode flowchart for. As you can see, there is instructions from the controller remote. That is F for move forward, B for backward, R for right, and L for turn left, S for stop. Here is the picture of the Bluetooth RC controller that we use to control the project manually. Here is the instructions. To on the water pump, we press the W, capital W, and the small letter W is to off the power pump. Capital letter V is on to on the blower, and the small letter V is to off the blower.
And this is our combined circuit. They have a connection of ultrasonic sensor, motor driver, LCD I2C, switch for change the mode, auto mode or manual mode, soap pump and fan blower, Bluetooth module for manual movement, and two water sensor that we will put at soap pump and fan blower to detect either the flow dry or wet.